and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the first episode in my summer bag series where I am going to be showing you all of the bags that I keep packed up for summer when my kids are home from school. If you are new here, my name's Melissa. I am a mom to 3 kids, ages 10, 6, and 3, and I am a bag addict and mama, and I love leaving my house feeling prepared for wherever the day may take me. So the first bag I am going to show you today is the backpack I keep packed for summer. Now, this is an older style from Jujube. They do not currently make it. You might be able to find it in a buy-sell trade group or something like that. But regardless, this is my go-to bag for a few reasons, and so this might be helpful in helping you find a bag that's similar for you. Number one is this bag was super affordable. This was one of the budget lines that Jujube put out quite a few years ago now, and so for theme parks and pools and places where I am leaving my bag unattended for periods of time, I don't want to be taking one of my more expensive bags with me. So to me, this is a great option. I already owned it. And the other reason this bag is great is it's nice and sleek. It has nice padded backpack straps, and it has the mesh on the back of the straps and also on the back of the bag to help keep your bag nice and cool while you're carrying it around. So that's kind of what I look for in my bag for summer. This is a great option, and let me show you everything I have inside, because for how small she is mighty. She holds quite a few things. So let me change my camera angle and I'll show you all about it. So here she is in all her glory. This was called the Ballad backpack, so if you do happen to go on a buy-sell trade group to try and find it, that's kind of what you're looking for. You get 3 pockets on the outside. You get a zipper pocket here, there's a hidden zipper pocket here, and then on this side of the bag you also have another zipper pocket. So let's start with this one. Inside here, this is made as a bottle pocket, but unless your bottles are quite small, it's not really great for that. But what it is great for are cans of sunscreen. It fits perfectly in there. It's easily accessible on the outside of the bag, so we can avoid sunburned kids while we're venturing. Inside this pocket, I currently do not have anything. This is where I would stick my wallet or my phone, and I love that it's a nice hidden zipper, harder for people to get into. Then on the front, you have this zipper pocket here, and this is a microfiber lined pocket, so this is also a great place to put your phone if you're worried about it getting scratched. I've used it as kind of like a mommy pocket, so I have some deodorant, I have a hand cream from Bath & Body Works, I have an Aquaphor chapstick, and I have my pen and my Tide to Go pen, and that all fits great in that pocket, and it's really easy to access. Now let's go onto the inside of the bag. I think what makes the capacity of the bag so great is this really unique zipper design. The zipper does come almost to the bottom of the bag, and the way it opens, it's just really nice and wide. So look at that. None of my stuff is falling out. You do get gussets here, but she holds a ton. So if I fold the front of the bag down a little bit, I think you'll be able to see better how I have her all packed up. Now, if you watch any of my other videos, you know I am not typically a horizontal packer in a backpack like this, but I think this works really well, and let me show you why. On top, I have all of the things that I am grabbing for most. So right here in the front of the bag, I have a Jujube large set piece, and in here is where I am keeping a whole bunch of snacks for my kids and for my family, because I really don't do well with hangry children. Then right behind that, I have the medium set piece from the same pouch trio, and in here I am keeping just some busy things for my kids. So I have this little dimple toy, I have a Bumpkins snack bag with some twistable crayons in it, and then I just have some pullback cards and some random dinos and things to keep the kids busy while we're out and about, if we're waiting at a restaurant or whatever the case may be. That comes in handy all of the time. Then this next item, I don't know if you can find something similar on Amazon or not. I will see if I can find one, and if I do, it will be linked below. But this is called a monkey mat, and I believe this company went out of business during COVID. But what this is a foldable, portable blanket. It has weighted corners, and then it all packs up into this nice little pouch. This is great for picnics or at playgrounds where there are no benches. You can set up a place to sit on the grass. So this is something that I really love having for summer. It's also great for Disney at parades to kind of hold your place. Then next to that, I have a pack of deodorant wipes, because summer equals sweat and gross, and they're just good to have. Enough said about that. Off to the side here, I am hiding one of these mommy clips, and the reason is this particular bag does not come with stroller straps, so I can use this to hang my bag onto my stroller if I don't want to be wearing it on my back. So that it also comes in handy for kids' water bottles. If you don't have enough cup holders on your stroller, you can hang your kids' water bottles on here and keep them all close at hand, but also safe and contained. In the bottom of the bag, I have one more pouch. This is a Be Dapper by Jujube, and in here I have all of the just-in-case items that we could possibly ever need. So right on top, I just have a reusable grocery bag. I can use this for wet clothes or wet swimsuits or whatever the day may need. Then I also have this reflective umbrella, and this is great for keeping the sun off of us, or if it rains, I can be used for either one of those things, and it's just not a need, but definitely nice to have for summer. Then in the bottom, I am keeping this little portable battery operated fan, and then it also has a trigger here that you can mist water on your kids to prevent overheating, and it's just nice and compact and fits in a bag perfectly. Then I have a mini wet brush for me and my daughter, so if we're at a pool or at a park or whatever, we can make sure that we can brush our hair. Then I also have this little coin purse from Jujube, and in here I just have a bunch of bobby pins and hair elastics to go with the brush I just showed you. Then moving on, I still carry these little trash baggies. Kids always have trash, whether it's the trash from their snacks or a piece of their clothing gets dirty. I just always find it's good to have these. In addition, we do have 3 dogs that are sometimes with us, and so they're good for that purpose as well. Then I have this kids sunscreen stick from Target. My kids are such babies about getting their face sprayed with sunscreen, so I always make sure to have that so that I can make sure their face is covered as well. And then the last thing I have in here is just this little sewing kit, because you never know, you might need it. Alright, going to the pockets of the bag. Oop, there's one more thing hiding down there. At the very bottom of the bag, I have a blanket, and these are my favorite blankets for in the diaper bag, and let me tell you why. The name of this company is escaping me, but I will link it down below, but these are huge. They are big enough that I can wrap them around my shoulders if I'm feeling cold. They're just ginormous. It goes from my shoulder down to my feet. I am 5'3" for reference, and they're thin. They wash really well. These are like 5 years old and they still look great, and I love them. The brand is Kate & Lane, and they fold up nice and compact. It's big enough that I can keep 2 kids warm if it's chilly in a restaurant, and they're just fantastic. I will never get rid of them. They're great for flights. They're great for so many things. So I have that folded up at the bottom, and it just always comes in handy, so I just keep it in there. Alright, now we're moving on to the pockets of the bag. You have 4 mesh pockets, 2 on the front wall, 2 on the back wall, and then you also have this laptop sleeve. In the laptop sleeve, I am just keeping a coloring book, and I have this so I can rip pages out for my kids to color if they need busy work. And then I also have these coloring sticklers, which are super fun. The kids can color them and then stick them onto their papers and things like that. In front of that, I have some wipes. So I am carrying 2 different wipes. I always have wet ones for messy hands and what have you. If I need to wipe down a table at a restaurant, these will always be in my bag forever and ever. But behind that, I am keeping these Fever Ease wipes. And if you're like, Melissa, why are you adventuring with kids with a fever? Don't worry, I'm not. But they have this like cooling sensation to them. So if we are out at a theme park all day or at the beach, I can wipe my kids' faces with these, and they kind of cools them off and prevents them from getting overheated. Then next to that, I am keeping my little restaurant pouch. And we use this all of the time as well. I don't know if I'll ever stop carrying it. Inside, I have a cup topper by Go Silly. This turns any cup into a straw cup and prevents spills and accidents, which I love. Then I am keeping a little portable straw. I got this from Target. Look how cute that is, that little cat print. I love it. Then I have a set of utensils. I also got these from the Target Dollar Spot. And then I have 2 Purell sanitizing wipes and a Medela first day with my new tongue. A Medela Quick Clean wipe so that I can wipe everything down after we've used it. This front pocket here, I have the small set piece from that 3-pouch trio, and in here I have just random medical needs. I have some Advil for me and my husband. I have a chapstick with SPF in it. I have some Aquaphor for any scrapes or boo-boos. I have this pair of travel scissors. There is some Neosporin in the bottom there. I also have a little nail clipper, and then there's random bandages and Q-tips and wipes in there as well for any boo-boos or scrapes that we may need it for. And it all fits perfectly in this little pouch, and I know exactly where to find it if I need it. Then the last pouch is my potty pouch, and in here I am just keeping toilet seat covers because public restrooms can get really nasty really fast. I have a thing of soap sheets in case there's no soap, and I have 2 flushable wipes because I still have young children and sometimes they need help. So that is what goes in there. And if we're going to the bathroom, this is all I need to take with me. That was everything that was in my Jujube Ballard backpack that I have all packed up for summer with my kids. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I love chatting with you guys. I will link everything I can in the comment section or the description box below. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day.